In this video, I will walk you through the TAGGRS dashboard so you know exactly where to start setting up server-side tracking. After this, you will have the clarity to set up your tracking with confidence, giving you data you can trust and helping you prove your value as a marketeer. I'm TAGGRS from TAGGRS and we've helped over 10,000 clients correct accurate, privacy-compliant data and build stronger client relationships. And here's what we'll cover today. The TAGGRS dashboard overview, creating your first product, and how to further improve and analyze your setup. So let's get started. You will start by creating an account on TAGGRS, and once you're in, you will see your personal dashboard. The TAGGRS dashboard gives you an overview of your products, show recent developments, show the platform status, and some quick tips. So if you want to set up your product, you can just click on Start Now and you will go to the product section. Your product contains everything related to your tracking setup. At the moment, we offer different kind of products, the Meta KPI Gateway product and the Google Tag Manager server-side tracking product. Since the server-side tracking setup with Google Tag Manager is the most commonly used setup, I will walk you through this one in the demo. You can click on Add New Setup to set up your first product. You can choose between two options: the automatic setup flow, where you have to sign in with Google, or the manual setup. The automatic setup via Google is the fastest and easiest way to get started. So here's what actually happens. A new server container is created in Google Tag Manager for you. TAGGRS injects the server tracking tags into that container, and the container configuration code is generated and added to your product. If you prefer full control, you can choose the manual setup to configure everything step by step yourself. Once you fill in all the details, you can click on Create to create your first product. In this case, I will give an example when you sign up with Google. So after you give TAGGRS the Google Tag Manager rights, you will see your Google Tag Manager accounts, and here you can select the account it is for. So in this case, we will choose the TAGGRS demo one, then we click on Next. Then you need to select your web container, and this is often the container used in your current tracking setup. Then click on Next, and here you can select the server container. So you will see that I do not have added the rights for this container, and you usually don't already have a server container. So in this case, we will click on Create a new server container. And then we need to fill in the product setup details. So once you've filled in all the product setup details, you can click on Create, and the product is created, as you can see right here. So your product is now created, but now it's time to activate it. So before data can be measured, it needs to flow through your chosen subdomain. This routes your data through the TAGGRS server, and it's a key step in activating your setup. You can do this by using our automatic flow with the entry integration, but you can also choose from manually setup if you click on the cross right here and click on Yes Leave, and here you can you can view the DNS records and you can add them manually to your setup. Once routing is complete, your setup is ready to start processing data. Before your events are actually being sent through the server, you'll need to configure your Google Tag Manager containers. And at minimum, you need to complete the GA4 server-side implementation to make sure that your events are coming in. So there are multiple ways to set up the tags in Google Tag Manager. You can use our pre-configured Google Tag Manager templates, for example. We have over 15 ready-made GTM templates, which you can just copy and apply to your own server-side configuration. So for example, let's say we have Shopify. You go right here and then you can go for live access. So you will see how it looks like, or you can download the JSON files and then you can import them into your own configuration. You go right here and then you can go for live access. So you will see how it looks like, or you can download the JSON files and then you can import them into your own configuration. You can also choose for the manual setup, and therefore we created guides for the most common platforms. In this case, we need to set up at least GA4. So let's say you go for the GA4 web container, and then you will go to the documentation section. So here you will have the step-by-step written guides for it. If you prefer video over written manuals, you can also check out our YouTube channel where we have live tracking sessions, where we go step by step through the whole process. So how does that look in practice in Google Tag Manager? If you chose for the automatic setup by Google, you will see that TAGGRS automatically created a server container for you in Google Tag Manager. And in this container, you can configure all the tags for all the platforms you need. So in this example, I will show you the TAGGRS template, basically Gen events. So the data flows from your website to Google Tag Manager web container. And when you configured the GA4, the data is being sent from Google Tag Manager web container, and if you fill in the server container URL right here and configure the rest of the steps for GA4, the data flows to the server side, to the server container, and from here you can send it to the relevant platforms you want. So in this case, you will see Google Ads, Meta, Snapchat, Payback Pro, and some other platforms as well. So once you configured all the tags and triggers you need, events will be sent through the TAGGRS server and processed server side. You will see the events appear in the top right corner or under the Analyze section in your dashboard. So the basics of the product is now in place, and inside the dashboard you will also find additional tools to get the most out of your data. The multi-domain tool allows you to set up server-side tracking across multiple domains. Think of websites using .nl, .de, .co.uk and .com domains. With our multi-domain setup, all these domains can be measured by one single server, reducing both implementation and hosting costs. And our best practice is to use one main web container that sends all the data to one single large server container. And when you use lookup tables, you can ensure that the individual events from each website are sent to separate accounts or properties. If you go to the Analyze section, you will first see the enhanced tracking script. The enhanced tracking script protects your setup against ad blockers that often block default Google Tag Manager scripts. By replacing it with the enhanced tracking script, your tracking remains more resilient and continues to function under stricter browser conditions. It also restores and extends cookies in browser with ITP protection. In my opinion, it's always a no-brainer to add. It's quick to implement and highly effective, especially for websites that are affected by ad blockers or ITP a lot. So you can create the script by simply adding your Google Tag Manager code from your web container. So if you go to Google Tag Manager web container, here you will find the code. You can click on copy, go back, paste it right here, and click on save. And then the tracking codes will appear right here, and you can replace the current tracking script for these ones. If you want to find out more details, we have configuration guides and videos on YouTube as well. The script also boosts the web container, so if there are any platforms that cannot be configured server-side, the script ensures that these platforms are also receiving more data, because the script in general will be blocked less. Under Optimize, you will also find the Google Service Account feature, and by integrating your Google Service Account, you unlock advanced features like profit tracking, because with profit tracking, you go behind ROAS by factoring in also the actual profit and not just your revenue. So it provides a clearer picture on how advertising spend contributes to real business results. It also enables a connection to BigQuery, allowing us to send raw data directly to BigQuery for advanced reporting or dashboarding. If you scroll down, you will find the enrichment section. And in here, you can add extra dimensions to your analytics data. It makes hidden metrics from your analytics tools available as event data in the server container. This allows you to get a more detailed insight into visitor behavior. Then moving over to the GDPR section. If you don't want to send sensitive data like IP addresses, you can use the GDPR tool. It helps protect user privacy by anonymizing IP addresses and user agents. It sends a fake IP address to prevent personal identification from being transmitted. And this tool is mainly used by non-commercial organizations who don't use retargeting ads, since retargeting relies on IP addresses. So keep that in mind. Then the webhook tester. Webhooks allows you to connect taggers with other tools or workflows. Using the webhook tester, you can test incoming webhook requests and preview them directly inside Google Tag Manager, making integration testing fast and reliable. So this is a quick overview on the features. And once your tracking is live, you want to measure on how it performs. You can do this inside the analytics section of TAGGRS. First, you can view all the different types of requests that occur on your website. We have different categories here, and this allows you to examine in detail what types of requests were made and where they come from. Next up, browser analytics. TAGGRS analyzes how browser tracking prevention impacts your data collection. It measures the percentage of visitors who use privacy protection tools such as ITP or app blockers, because in general you will see that all the major browser platforms use ITP except for Google Chrome. If you scroll down a bit, you will see the server versus client analytics, and this visualizes the difference between the client-side events that are coming in and the server-side events that are coming in. This helps you clearly see the added value of server-side tracking within your setup. So in this case, on November 9th, you will see that there are 15,000 server-side events that are being measured and only 12,000 client-side events. On the last 7 days, you will see that the setup has a 20% data difference if you look at the client versus server request. And you can also see this per event. So if you click on purchase, you can see that in the last 7 days, there is a difference of 3.4%. You will also find the consent tool here. As you may know, your cookie banner is a crucial link in collecting accurate data. If users don't accept your cookie banner, you're not allowed to measure that data, and therefore you will lose valuable insights. The TAGGRS consent tool helps you monitor user consent rates and measure data loss caused by consent restrictions. You can even filter them by a purchase event. And you will see the percentages of that's being granted, even partially granted, denied, not set, and denied by default. So that was a quick overview of the TAGGRS dashboard. If you want to learn more, check out our documentation section at taggrs.io/docs or explore our tutorials on YouTube. And remember, if you ever get stuck, our support team is here to help regarding all your questions. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.